Hello and welcome to Candlepins for Cancer, live from Central Park Lanes in East Boston, Massachusetts, raising money for bowlers and their families in the fight against the costs of this terrible disease. Donate or take part by going to candlepinsforcancer.com, as you see it on your screen. Introducing the stars of our semifinal ladies ladder match. Our previous winner, with a qualifying score of 549, Glennis McKinley, and our number 2 seed, with a qualifying score of 568, Amy Dube. And now your host, Paul Grant.
Thanks, Greg Gouillart. Thanks for watching the WON Sports Television Network. Glennis McKinley back at it again. What else is new?
Well, this is new. Bowling against my buddy here. It's going to be fun.
Get your daughter. I'm trying to get your daughter the bowl, Amanda. Any hope for her at all?
If you watched her, you would not be trying to do that.
Well, I told her if you win the whole thing, she's coming down for the interview.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely, and you'll never get her off here.
Get her a Candlepin gift card for Christmas. Maybe she'll bowl.
Right?
Okay.
She likes it, but, you know.
Two good strings last time, 124 and 198 bookend strings.
Yeah, that was a fun match.
All right. Good luck today.
Thank you.
All right. Amy Dube back in the ladder again.
Yep.
Always been very great, doing really well the last couple of years.
Yeah, I just kind of been working on things here and there, trying things out.
Doing a great job bringing back the Ladies International Tournament as well.
Yeah, I think as of right now we have 19 teams for 2025, which is amazing. Love to get to 20. If anybody's looking, reach out to me. I'll help you out.
And Council Kansas sponsored $1,000 to your tournament also.
Yes, which we appreciate immensely. $1,000 this past year for 2024 it's just awesome.
All right, and we get the women's doubles event September 6, 2025.
Yep. That is always
saw
a great
last
time.
year also.
Yeah, it's always a great time.
Right.
Big turnout.
Your
Yeah.
thoughts on bowling? You bowled Glennis a lot in the past. Your thoughts on bowling her today?
We're just gonna have fun. I mean, she's like, we've known each other like only 10 years because we're super young. But no, yeah, close to 30 years now, and she's one of my best friends.
Any truth rumors? Quadruple lemon drop money here today?
Oh, that's optional, Paul.
It's a mandate for you.
Damn it. Figures.
Good luck today.
Thanks, Paul.
All right, back to Greg.
Thanks so much, Paul, and my name is Greg Gouillart. This is Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Media Network. If this is your first time watching Candlepin, a very special welcome to you. Plays the same as any form of 10-pin bowling, but you get 3 small balls rather than 2, and any pins on the plates, dropped on the plate, stay on the plate, and can be used as live wood. Glennis McKinley, I believe, will be going first, and I believe on lane 15. Yes, it is. In this number 3 versus number 2 step ladder matchup.
All right, Greg, welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan Rios, executive producer for WON Sports Television Network, based out of New York, Candlepin Bowling Network, also here on the stream. Free to subscribe. Glennis McKinley starts the first of 3 with a 3-3 split, brutal.
Getting a splitting headache here already to start this third matchup here. We saw a lot of that in the previous matchups. Brittany Underwood featuring on each one win and 1 loss.
And Brittany was great in that first match. A bright future for her. And Chyrel Kneeland was pretty good herself, too.
A glimmering future, even.
Glennis McKinley starts the match with a 9. This will be a fun match. Amanda Carroll, the number 1 seed here in attendance, waiting for the winner. If we tie to 3, a 2-box roll-off till somebody wins. Chyrel Kneeland keeping score, the owner of Bright Clean Windows, brightcleanwindows.com for business and residential window cleaning service. On the crossover, leads a queen. Crossovers lead to queens for the ladies, Greg.
Precisely.
If there's a king, there's a queen. The diamond, 3, 5, 6, the 9 beyond the 3, a piece of wood behind, angled, could up that sleeper pin, the 9, for a spare. Just missed left. 3 in the 6. Second box, first string, Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Massachusetts.
Common misconception, the head pin is not the king pin. Number 1 is the head pin. Number 5 is the king pin, or as we call it, the queen pin on this women's show.
Glennis an 8, 17 through 2 in the first of 3.
We go 5 boxes at a time in this format. Really easy to get a... Want this? Ah.
$350 to the runner-up in this match.
We got to take out
Glennis's
$50 that she's already got. 4 marks in a row. Just 3 marks in a row is enough to establish a bonus of $25.
She can't believe that one. 4-8 and the 10, left to right. Wood in between to help maybe helicopter over.
And then again, I know the Don Gillis script. It establishes a $25 in bonus money, and then each subsequent mark an additional $25.
Oh, good effort. It flops over, but runs right in front of the 10. Great try.
Did a crazy cartwheel. Anyone for gymnastics?
Glennis in the channel for a 9. 26 through 3.
Hey, if you're just out with your friends bowling Candlepin for fun, but yet at Central Park Lanes or any center, I'm not going to be the fun police, but hey, throwing a ball of wood in the gutter is cheap. I'm not going to count it against y'all.
Another good ball, this time the 4-8.
Two-pinner Glennis's best look at it. 4 for 4 on the head pin. Head pin hits are no guarantee on these non-oiled lanes. Small balls, small pins. Just getting on the correct pin is a skill unto itself. 4-8.
She got it, spare. 36 in the ball through 4 here in the first of 3. At Chucky's house.
Chuck Fazella.
McKinley in the bonus. Another head pin hit. No split this time for a change. 4-7. Wood to help in front. 2 to the right. 4-4-4. 44 through 4. Good number.
Again, another chance for McKinley to get some momentum in the string.
Trying to go back to back. She does, spare.
Especially in a place like Central Park Lanes where the pins are so tough and splits are so frequent. You got to find your pockets to get marks chained together. Big count, get another, and that's how you get ahead.
54 in a ball through 5. Amy Dube, the number 2 seed, 568 qualifier up now.
Pretty easy to get ahead when your opponent doesn't even bowl a frame, but that'll change.
Amy Dube on the crossover, pushing down the 3, maybe no. 5-1 split, 2 pieces on the deck. Takes the time in lane 15. Missed the object pin to 3. Wanted that one.
Yeah, there was some wood moving as well. You have to wait for it to stop as well. It was barely moving, but still. 3-1 split is tough to do as well because the ball might deflect away.
That she tried to do, and she gets a 9 to start her match.
Impressive that she carried the diagonal in the first place. Good 9.
Amy, a July birthday. I love July birthdays. She's from Fremont, New Hampshire, and she's Methuen, Mass, next to Haverhill, Mass, next to Salem, New Hampshire. Averaging right around 102, 103 in her leagues, 115 her peak average for a full season. Excellent high single, 198. Smooth ball for a strike, 9, a wiggle on the 4. High triple, 480, a high 5 at 632, high 10, 1192.
That wood rolled away there, so a clear shot of that 4 pin. The wood is behind it.
Born since she was 11 years young. Family of bowlers. Her father bowled, also her mother as well. Mother put her and her sister in the league at age 11. There she goes, spare. 19 of the ball through 2. First of 3 strings of semifinals. Amanda Carroll, the number 1 seed, plays the winner of this match for $700. $500 for the runner-up in that match. $350 for this one. Dube's bonus, another good ball. Powers 8, tough split. 6 and a 7.
Yeah, that's pretty flat-looking wood there. It's going to require quite the snap to get across to the 7.
27 through 2 here in the first. This be something. Oh, what a try. With whirls and twirls, couldn't get there.
And you saw the motion going there, but the pieces of wood had collided and actually, I think, ruined the shot. Who's to say it would have made it all the way across, but it wasn't that bad.
Amy just missed for a 9, 36 through 3, up against a 54 plus 1/2 from Glennis McKinley.
So Dube started ahead. She's got her mark in the second. That was sooner than either of McKinley's marks, but now here come the two.
A 2-3 matchup here, the 2 seed on lane 15.
Good match in just these first few.
Amy again in the pocket. Parallel time, 4-7-5-8.
Could be worse. Let's see this wood here. The left side triangle is definitely gone, but the 5-pin has wood in front of it, but very flat.
I'm tipping that one in the middle to the right. I'm tipping left that wood into that. It's not going to be easy either way.
Touch them both, touch them all. Let's see.
She's going for it, and she almost got it. Didn't hit that wood in front, but she just missed the queen, the 5.
And that rolled forwards, but not into the 5.
Amy missed left for a 9, 45 through 4.
Neither bowler actually has a 10 box in the early going.
And Glennis on a spare next. Dube and Mark to take the lead by 1.
They mentioned their longtime friendship, Can-Am teammates as well on Penny Lane Shooters. You see it there. That's the shirt Amy Dube's wearing.
Amy going right that time. 1, 2, 8, 9. Not going to be easy.
Would you believe that's only the first head pin these two ladies have missed combined? Glennis McKinley went 5 for 5.
Tough shot. Still is. The W, the 189, the wiggle, without the giggle. So Glennis will have the lead with the spare fill next.
Oh, because the W got taken out. I get it.
8:53 half. She's down 1 in the string plus the bonus ball from Glennis McKinley. They flip-flop sides every 5 boxes. Let's pause 9.7 seconds for station identification from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
I don't think they feel like pausing, but this is Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you very much for liking this video by hitting the thumbs up button and by subscribing to us on YouTube and hitting the bell icon so that you're always in the know about our latest Candlepin content.
I think Glennis wants a break.
Yeah. Hitting the bell icon, it'll certainly let you know when the finals match goes live. Amanda Carroll versus whoever is victorious here, for example. And then, as long as you want to keep it enabled, you'll be notified. Helps during the other events where we have a lot of streams going. Click it on and off. We won't be offended.
Glennis, nice shot. 8. Englewood in front of the 4 right, 7 left. 62 half on the spare 8.
You have entertainment choices in this digital age. Empower yourself.
9-pin lead. Front of the mark. No.
Oh. Expensive one, too. That would have been $25.
A couple times she's come close.
Huh?
She raised $50. She had 4 in a row at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
10:72 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network.
Yeah, our buffet of bonus money changes up as well, but $25 for 3 or more marks in a row and perfect string as well. It's I forgot the exact cash reward for that one, but and then the strike challenge at the very end. 1 ball, $100 for a strike.
Glennis 1-8, wobbling 6 right with a 10 far right corner. A sport for any age. Candlepin Bowling, it's unbelievable. People in their century, the century mark, bowl Candlepin Bowling. 102-year-old bowls, Academy Lanes. Haverhill, Mass. Good try, right down the middle, and you've got the 1 and the 9. He has the 8 in back, left, 6 on the right, trying to tap that wood. Oh, sweeping 10. Nice shot. That's a wild 10.
Yeah.
10s don't get enough love. 82 through 7.
Nice Karaman, all the pins down in the last 4. We are here for Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity founded and still presided over by Al Johnson, Hall of Famer. Bowlers helping bowlers with the costs of cancer treatments. Just direct financial relief when they need it most. And thank you all for your support. You can donate today by going to candlepinsforcancer.com for donation information. You'll see the Venmo link and eventually a PayPal link as well. We're in the works on that. And the address for sending a check as well. Any support you can give either there or at to those of you at local bowling centers and the jars you see is greatly appreciated.
5 and the 10. Englewood to the right, Englewood to the left.
Certainly deeply so by those who receive it.
For a spare. Well, the pin took a wrong turn.
Huh. Well, going off the cap always does strange things, and in this case, deflected the ball away and didn't really generate anything towards the 10. Harsh to be sure.
Glennis a 10. 92 through 8 in the first of 3.
5 pin perfect boxes now in a row. Those 10s can add up.
Perfect game in Candlepin bowling. 10 spares and strikes. The world record 245 done twice. 1984 by Hall of Famer Ralph Steadman. 2011 by Chris Sargent.
And 210 most recently by Jenny Rowe. That's the second record breaker we were alluding to earlier in the interview. Brenda LeMagdalen's 207 intervening for many, many years.
Glennis had it way back then at 202 rather. 202 high single.
Right.
9 drop here. Queen pin for a spare. Wood's the right to help. Could go left if she had to, but I'm going right. Obviously that would. Or right at it.
Like it's not even there.
Spare.
Nice shot.
102 and a ball in the 9th.
Had a couple of strings north of 120 in her last match against Brittany Underwood. That was 124 and 128. Could still do that here.
Glennis on the spare. Check mark. 5 middle. 3, 6, 10 to the right of the queen. 108 through 9.
Still could. Check mark's gettable. And then the fill to get. Three spares in this string.
Trying to make it number 4. Won't get it. 3 right, 5 left. Trying to get to 118. A solid start, nonetheless.
9 for 10 on the head pin in this string.
Glennis a 9, 117 opening string in the semifinals.
Very nice. I mentioned Amanda Carroll averaged 117 in the Can-Ams competition, the same one that Amy Dube and Glennis McKinley teamed up for.
Amanda won the very first Candlepins for Cancer ladies roll-off for the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Mike Walker's house. We'll be doing a ladies 5-on-5. Veterans against the young bowlers in early 2025 at the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Candlepins for Cancer fundraising event.
Big 20 where we held our first ladies ladder a couple years ago now.
Yes, that was awesome. January 14th, 2023. If I'm not mistaken, or was it 2022? Amy Dube, right on, spare.
Ran it down nicely.
Second mark of the string, 63 in a ball through 6. Amanda threw a 614 qualifier. It was her first 600 in over 2 years at the time during that qualifier. Beat Mario Johnson in the finals. All those available on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Free to subscribe, over 1,400 videos. Dube just missed right, 4. 67 through 6.
Makes her path back into the string a little tougher here. Is going to need 2 marks now to overtake 117.
Sliced it barely. Got the 6. The 10 won't fall.
The 10 got a little nick from behind, but that didn't go.
With the wood, a 10, 77 through 7. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7.
Want to get back on this first ball here on the head pin, but having a good string so far. Very solid. Pro men's average is in the 120s. Pro women's average in the 110s. Sometimes you get into the next decade, which is a stratospheric result.
1, 2, 9, 10 in lane 16. This 22 lane house. 2 former appearances on the old Comcast TV show, CN8. Missed left. Just number 1 stands. So you need 2 marks to win the string. Good. It doesn't matter the string. It's the 3-string total pinfall for the rights to face Amanda Carroll in the finals.
That will be an epic showdown.
Usually is.
Already has won this ladder once. Dube appeared once before at the Exeter Ladies Ladder.
Yes, it was a three-way tie, 5:58 for second, third, and fourth. With face are Amy Dube and Peggy Donnelly. 10, 87 through 8, needs 30 and 2 to tie, 31 to win.
But again, another 10 here, so that's 3 straight, all the pins down for Amy Dube. Still defending the pins at least and setting up the way for these 9th and 10th frames.
Beautiful ball off the wall, 7, wood in between, the wobbling 2 and 8, the 7 left corner.
10 boxes in a string, 10 frames in a game, it's all the same. Wood looks very flat, almost like it's only going to take the 2 and 8. Let's see.
Oh, ricochet shot. Will it fall? No. Emergency brake system came on in front of the 7.
If that thing was a paint roller, it would have covered everything except the 7th spot.
Where's Bob Ross?
Yeah, bit of an unhappy accident there, unfortunately.
Puffy clouds. Puffy clouds. 10, 97 through 9. I used to do a lot of impressions growing up. I used to do Johnny Most, the old Celtics announcer. Oh, I love doing Johnny Most. I love doing impressions.
I don't know if Bob Ross is very much an impressionist guy, but
no, not him. But I could do it. I could do different voice, different people.
Oh, sure, we've heard it.
Dube sailing left, just 4. Needs a big 20 to tie the string. 2 strings after this.
1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. We've actually seen that once before. Wrong time to take out that 3 and 1 split.
Good effort. It goes! Masterful shot. Nico highlight reel. The 6 goes last. Amy Dube, a strike to tie the first.
We've got ourselves a match. And again, those 3 straight 10 boxes, big reason why. If they were 9s instead, it'd be a little more distant.
Great day for the ladies' game.
They've each had 1 8 box and nothing lower.
Dube to tie with a strike. Blisters 8. Oh. Nice string, 115. Glennis McKinley, 117. Amy Dube, 115. Back on the middle string next on the WON Sports Television Network and Candlepin Bowling Network with Candlepins for Cancer.
Say Amanda, 117, 115. Thank you.
You want a break?
Do you need a moment? We'll start when you do. We'll be right back, folks. And welcome back. 1 string down. Glennis McKinley with a narrow 2-pin margin right now, 117 to 115 over friend and teammate Amy Dube in the semifinal ladies ladder match. My name's Greg Gouillart, and alongside Paul Grant on the call.
Second string, middle string underway. McKinley on the crossover, leads to a queen. 3, 5, 7, 10. Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Massachusetts, on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network. Great shot, almost. Wow. A sport for any age. Candlepin Bowling, please get the word out. Pick up a Candlepin gift card here at Central Park Lanes or your local bowling center. Glennis tickles it down for a 10 to start the second of 3.
Can't recall a single pin going down that way for a while.
Also for anniversaries, birthday parties, graduations, Mother's Day, birthdays, Father's Day. A thank you gift, a what the heck gift. Candlepin gift cards, your local bowling center. Pick them up today. Great for the holidays, a great stocking stuffer as well. McKinley crossing over. No queen this time, Greg. 7 left on the right, 6 right, 9 left.
Phooey was there, and then there was sidewall action. I protest. You do have to watch the pins after the fact, just to, because the sidewall action is very much a part of this sport.
I'm tipping Wood left here. Let's see how she plays it. She's going for the pins. And good try. Give it a ride. 7 and the 9. I was going to try and go wood left on the tip left, try to roll and twirl it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that'll be the. I
Yeah.
mean, what else are you going to do? In fairness, just,
Well, what she tried to do, go outside the pins.
yeah. Now maybe she'll try it.
Low odds either way. I think it would have gone. See, 10. Just saying. What do I know? 20 through 2 in string number 2.
We'll have to take a magnifying glass to that one after.
Maybe Bob Lee could do your impression of Bob Lee, the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah. Need to get that tripod set up for the pin cam, unfortunately. That's why it's out of order for today, but looking forward to having that back and other things as well. I'll get that shopping list together, Alfie, don't worry. Great supporter.
Get that front camera going too eventually.
Yeah.
McKinley on the head pin. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. Tough split.
Yeah. Having the world's flu sucked, I tell you what, because I felt terrible because I just couldn't do a lot of the things I usually do, but great to be back in action now.
McKinley, great effort. Oh, she got it! Whoa! Nico highlight reel. How about that one? 2, 4, 7. Rolling to the 6. Spare.
That's a
30 in the ball through 3.
That's a great spin over. Everybody's saying wow now.
Faye Sawyer doing the wow chant like the wave.
Well, we got to have that crowd worker, that guy who's just like, come on, everyone applaud.
Faye's getting the wave with the wow added to it. I like that with Faye. And Faye finally won a 50-50 raffle for a change. Won $50. John Cadero's trying to get some money for lunch from her. $50, I think.
I think she won it by a technicality, but hey, we'll take it.
Well, she put all the tickets in by mistake, and nobody else picked it, so we assumed it was hers.
She won by process of elimination.
Yeah. We want to recount. McKinley right on. Spare. 48 in the ball through 4 in the middle string.
Good crowd here on Facebook and YouTube, Candlepin Bowling Network. Great to see you all in chat. We don't acknowledge you a lot during the live shows here, but...
Where's Casey McCool?
Oh, he was there earlier. Trust me.
We had one banana split in that first match. Second match, rather, I should say, I believe. Only one so far. Glenn has 2 perfect. Spread eagle plus the 8 behind the 2. Yikes.
Phooey, thanks for nothing. Still has only missed 1 head pin all match long.
51 through 4 in the second of 3.
Which is incredible the more I think about it.
A lot of bowlers go 3 into 4. She does, and she got 2 instead.
Yeah, that old adage. I guess because there's more pins to tangle up that one that flies over. Missed the object pin in this case, but now we'll go for the left side. Me being the mediocre bowler I am, I might have the different approach.
I was never told that. I was just a regular league bowler for 30 years or so, off and on, and I never knew that either. It's like, thanks, now you tell me. When I can't bowl anymore, all these injuries. 8, nice 59.5 for Glennis McKinley, who won the first by 2. Amy Dube, that's spare 8 to win up the first, to cut at the 2. Starts her second string.
I will bribe a doctor to give you medical clearance to bowl again.
Father Time's catching up with me.
You speak too soon.
Hope so. Amy Dube starts her second string. On the nose, first strike, 9. 4 pin left up.
Sure, it catches up with literally everyone else, but it hasn't caught me yet. I don't know. Never say never.
Twice your age. What can I say? I had no say in the matter. Wasn't I a choice? For a spare. No.
Excuse me?
She missed the object pin. Hit the wood instead.
I guess it deflected away. Harsh.
And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Ever a good time for that, Greg?
Mm-mm.
Hey, thanks. You know your friends are. 10 through 1 to start her second.
Nuh-uh.
Only if you win, it's good.
You always had that proviso footnote in there as well.
The last 200 house bowler in the Central Park Lanes is Mike Salona. Mr. 200 here in attendance today. Dube drops 8, 5 in the 10. Useless piece of wood to the left. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Staying put.
Mike Salona, a teammate of Amanda Carroll's when they won the Mixed International, Team Coca-Cola Holbrook.
This be something.
Chance?
Oh, good try.
Yeah, cut over the 9 spot. 9.5 spot even.
Amy at 10, 20 through 2 in string number 2 up against a 59.5 from Glennis McKinley.
Yep, seeing a lot of these 10 boxes here, just these quality 10s. They do stack up, especially in a 3-string match where you have time for that.
2 marks, next 3 to take the lead in the match.
Maybe even more in a 5 or 10 string format, I suppose, but
Great to be back in action, Greg. Glad you're feeling better.
the only 5-stringer we've done on Candlepins for Cancer, thank you very much. Only 5-stringer we've done on Candlepins for Cancer was that variety show when we had some shorter formats. That was interesting to smush them all into the blender and see what comes out of it. And what came out of it was a Scott Douglas victory.
The Twister. 1, 2 in the 10. Next year, by the way, in Abington, our first kickoff, season kickoff, will be the 9-pin Candlepins for Cancer, first time ever. A 9-pin
Nice.
qualify and 9-pin live show.
In 9-pin, it's similar to no tab in bowling, but it applies on every ball. 9 pins becomes 10 automatically, be it for a strike, a spare, or a 10.
Dube too accurate that time. Tough break, 2 in the 10. So 9-pin tournament coming to Webster Timberlanes in Abington, Mass. Home of the chocolate chip cookie pizza. Amy missed left for an 8. 28 through 3 up against a 59.5.
She had a non-English word interjection for that. Blah. Did not like that third ball out of her hand. An uncommon 8, to be sure. Pinning is exactly even. They've only left 7 pins standing aside. And that's a great shot there as the 6 and 10 crumple.
3-pin for a spare.
3 out of 4 head pins here. 2-pin match overall. 2 extra spares for McKinley. That's it. And even there, the pinning's pretty even.
Amy, bang!
Smack dab in the middle.
Give him a microphone. Karaoke with Greg Gouillart. Soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart karaoke. You have to do soft hits.
Well, I don't know if I have the requisite amount of chill to be soothing, but
Here's Greg Gouillart with I Go Crazy by Paul Davis.
not again.
38 and a ball through 4 here in the second. So correction, Chuck does not sell gift cards, Candlepin gift cards. He sells gift certificates. Old terminology growing up.
Probably because it's a piece of paper, I suppose.
Excuse me, Chuck. Gift certificates, not gift cards. Amy, left side, 6, maybe 7. 1, 3, the keyboard. Looked like the musical keyboard playing, the 6 and 10. 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4. I love that number for some reason. And 777. Front of the mark. It carries, spare, back to back. And can take the lead in the match as we're halfway through the match. 54 and a ball through 5.
This is a good one halfway through.
Let's pause 11.8 seconds of station identification from Greg Gouillart.
And you are watching that here on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Syndicated CV Network. Please like and follow on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube, both places, I suppose. And stay in the know about all the great bowling shows.
We got 3-time world championship winner Nick Norcross in the house all day today. Got Faye Sawyer here in the house.
Almost 3,800 subscribers. Thank you all very much. We've always been grateful just to have you along, we and the bowlers all.
Tell your friends and family to subscribe free also. You can donate if you'd like, but subscribe free. Anybody can bowl, Candlepin Bowling. It's just clearing out.
Possible missing balls, I suppose. She's
Yeah.
going to see if it clears up by the time it's her turn again.
Glennis wants the breather anyway. We'll give Glennis a 2-minute break before the third string.
Yeah.
She'll have about 10, 15 minutes in between the final string next.
Sloan is actually taking over the scorekeeping right now. Amanda Carroll.
Getting ready to warm up.
Yeah.
Glennis, 4 horsemen plus the 8. 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. She won the first 117, 115. Up 5 here at the half, minus the ball from Amy Dube.
And
So right now the lead is 7.
And again, it's the first time in an eternity Glennis McKinley misses a head pin.
Gets it here, but too full. Wood twirls back and rearranges the 6-pin. 3, 6.5 in the 10.
That's annoying.
Are you good at fractions, Greg?
I don't know. percentages on that once the diagonal gets messed up like that.
And that kind of messed up, you could say in a sense, an 8. 67-6, second half underway. The winner of this match takes a number 1 seed, Amanda Carroll, for $700.
I guess when you get the object pin with a glancing blow like that, nothing really matters. Nothing matters, I'm torn.
Glennis, beautiful ball. Can't get the 10 to fall on the right. 2-4-7 left. Craig Kipler making the shot.
I think that red line's looking more at the 9 spot, though, is the problem, so not the most helpful piece of wood. Got to try something, though. Off chance the 2-pin just jumps over it.
Just missed left and got the 10, but not the object pin, the 2.
Oh, okay.
That's a tough shot to make the 4-7-10 in its own right.
Welcome to Candlepin Bowling.
If you can figure this game out, please send us a message. Just missed for a 9. 76-7 in the second of 3, the semifinals on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network. Also, Candlepin Corner, free to subscribe on YouTube with Jordan Britton, Corey Galisi, doing Leader Lane Skin, Season 2 out. Season 1 coming up on WON Sports Network as well. Candlepin Corner also free to subscribe on YouTube. Doing a great job there.
Quickly, before they raise the price.
Glennis on the crossover. 3-5 in the 10. I missed their occasional, very occasional podcast. Which are no longer.
It's harder work than it is to run a podcast. Got to have a lot of material as well.
For a spare. Missed outside, just a little bit off.
All the more impressive that Matero, Locke, and Athern can do it so often.
Glennis struggled that middle string last time. Did well in that first and third with the 124 to 128 bookend strings rather. That's a 10 that time, 86-8.
Only his left 5-pin standing, and those splits make the pinning that much more difficult, so this is really good.
Hall of Fame nominee Glennis McKinley nominated for the 2027 class. Nominations must be submitted to get in the Candlepin Hall of Fame by February 28, 2027. Information on the ICBA website, International Candlepin Bowling Association website. Glennis wobbling 5 in the middle, 3 to the right.
Yeah, that 10-pin got suplexed there. That's a good break. Should be routine.
Routine it is, spare.
Nothing's a gimme. Those are tiny toothpicks at the other end there, but that's a good shot. Third mark in the string. 96
in the ball through 9 here in the second. Amy Dube on a spare next, 54 half. Down 7, box to box. 8 to take the lead at that point. Glennis held it too long. Right side, 5. 1, 2, 4, 7 to 9. 101 through 9.
Headpin statistics, 17 for 20 is Glennis McKinley on the headpin.
Nice shot. Oh, wow. Look better than that. 4-7, Whittling 9. It's a laugh out of that one.
Don't you just love it when the pins part like the Red Sea and you're just left with nonsense like that?
Eight, 109, middle string. 226 her first 2. For the number 3 seed, Glennis McKinley, the 2 seed Amy Dube starts the second half of the semifinals.
It seems to me the more I watch the sport, the more you figure out what's good pinning. And generally, I've realized if you're more north of about 9 in every markless frame, you tend to be doing pretty well. And that is true of both these bowlers in this match.
Amy 7 to tie the match, 8 to take the lead on the bonus on lane 15 here in East Boston, Mass. at Central Park Lanes. Just missed left, 4. 58 half, down 1 in the string, 3 in the match. Great shot right on the face, too accurate. Sniper shot. 3-6-10, the 9 behind the 3, 7 left.
At least the 7-pin's got a plank. This is tenable.
Literally.
Precisely.
An 8. 66 through 6 in the middle string.
You've caught on.
It's great work with your partner. Always a joy to work with you. We'll have Mike Moran with the mixed up graduates. How about the Academy Lane graduates last year or two? 18 to 20 plus year old bowlers, 2 men, 2 women each side, 4 and 4. Yeah. December 22nd, 2 p.m. live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube with myself, Greg Gouillart, and Mike Moran rejoining us.
Yeah, Mike Moran never goes far. Grateful to say a great friend of the show and charity.
He's doing some charity work on his own, different charity today, last time out. Maybe a tough one here, 2-8 and the 9. This would be amazing. Ooh, tickled the 8 behind. The hit it, didn't go. What a strange game.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Gets a giggle, giggle, giggle out of that one. WWW, GGG. Nice out, 9. 75 through 7, late in the second. 3-string match.
This is the second of 3 strings. Let's update the scoreboard.
I just noticed that. I don't never notice details like that.
I was doing so well, too, and then I forgot. Curses.
Nice ball, 7, 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right in the triangle. About a 45% success rate for Class A bowlers without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Executive producer is Bob Lee.
If I was watching chat, either Cliff Walker or Greg Packer would have been all over that. If I had seen that. Well, they were, and I missed it.
Greg from Australia watching us all the time, faithfully watching our matches.
Yeah.
It's Sunday there in Australia. Dube for a spare. Nails it! 85 and a ball through 8. What a battle. What a match.
Even simple shots like that are so aesthetic when they just go so symmetrically like that. Beautiful. So this is another virtual tie, depending on the fill. It's been that way at every single check, every 5 boxes. Though Dube has 2 boxes in hand.
On the bonus, 2.
Ooh.
87 through 8. Needs a mark to win the string and take the lead in the match. Been close all the way through.
Whoops.
She lost the first 117, 115. Great second ball. Dominoes 6, leaving up the 7-10 goal post. Wrong side of the wood for an 8. 95 through 9.
When you consider just how close the match is right now, the 2-pin sets are back with basically 20 and 2 boxes here, but being 6 back, if either was lapsing on the pinning instead of only losing 12 apiece, this would be a completely different match. That third ball is so important.
A 16 box to tie the match, a 17 box to take the lead, heading to the third and final string. Beautiful ball. 8. Wood stops between the 4 and the 7. The 7 falls. Better odds now. The single pin, the easiest pin to pick by about 20% of all the other pins standing.
This will decide who leads this match.
Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. A lot of it's mental. 68 to 72% range to pick it up. Big shot here for Dube. On it, spare in the 10th. 105 in the ball. 6 to tie the match, 7 to take the lead heading to the third.
We're in for a good one, easily our closest match all day. Still the finals match to come, Amanda Carroll to face the winner.
You saw the commercial, Red Bull has its wings. That's what it sounds like you say that. That's what I thought of. Just saying, I don't drink Red Bull. You think I need Red Bull?
I see it in all the Gen Z programming I watch.
For the lead, looks good. It's going to be 7.
1 pin.
112, 109. She's up 1, going to the final string. Wow.
Whoa, we're in for a good one. Unofficially, we'll check the scoreboard, but we show it as 227 for Amy Dube and 226 for Glennis McKinley.
Back on the third string, just a jiffy on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network. Glennis, take a minute if you want.
Score check, please. Dube by 1, I think. Should be.
115, 112, right?
For Dube, yeah. 227.
117, 109. One pin.
226, 227.
So Amy Dube by 1. Okay.
227, 226, right?
Yep.
I'll give it an extra minute. She's tired.
In favor of Dube, I don't have that backwards, right? Yeah. Good. Thanks, Chyrel. That's my greatest fear, being wrong about the score. Oh, they didn't win. I'm wrong.
Well, that's okay. I was wrong a little bit on the thing. You threw a 9.
Oh, we got there. We'll be right back. The breaks aren't usually long. You'll start at 15. Hey, Paul? Never mind. We'll take that.
Velcro.
Every now and again, we need a few extra.
Say that's like $5, $6, $7, maybe even 10 now.
Oh, folks, I'm going to change the scoreboard to 3rd of 3. That makes me smart. Yes, got it right. You point when you're ready. Welcome back. String 3 of 3 now underway in this one-pin match. Amy Dube by 1 pin and Glennis McKinley starting on lane 15 at Central Park Lanes in a bid to respond.
Brittany Underwood's father put the $2 she owes to the lemon drop pool. Thank you. Every dollar helps. Ebola going through cancer treatments. We've helped 12 families. You laugh. 12 families helped in just over 2 years on that lemon drop pool. The 4 6 pin your first ball, 5 in the park.
We can laugh and cheer.
What a shot. Oh, wow. That looked better than that, didn't it? 7 in the 9. No wood, no luck. Trying to get 1. Field goal for an 8. Final string underway. If there's overtime, a tie after 3, 2 boxes each till somebody wins. I don't think Glennis would want to do a 1-string roll-off.
Yeah.
And they're still going to take our number 1 seed, Amanda Carroll, next.
Just 2 boxes here. Brittany Underwood was spared having to do a dozen strings today when she got defeated by Glennis McKinley. Good victory over Chyrel Kneeland in our first matchup.
Glennis triangle right, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right, 45% conversion rate. Again, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, free to subscribe. After you subscribe, hit that bell icon, get notified when we go live. Never miss a ball. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. 410 videos. McKinley goes Amy Dube, spare. 18 of the ball through 2 in the final string.
Yeah, another beautiful triangle explosion. And it's true, we could have theoretically put it on 14 and 15. Usually the ball returns aren't long enough to cover all the balls, say in like a team matchup like Friday Night Pro League, which aired yesterday. But Greg, you've got a point there. Maybe we could have gone 14 and 15. Maybe next time.
Nice ball for a strike, almost.
Ball returns are in those classic positions because pin boys and the ball returns there used to be the norm.
4 pin holds up, 27 through 2 in the 3rd. Phil Clef, Hall of Fame nominee, was a pin boy at one time.
Yeah, the pin boy would sit between 15 and 16 and try not to get clobbered by the ball or pin.
Back-to-back spares. Saving the best for last as usual. 37 of the ball through 3. Boy, if you missed the women's doubles event, 220 doubles event, it was 2 teams, 220 average cap. The first one we did, 3 seasons ago, she had 5 strikes and 2 strings. And they won by 5. It was a great match with her and Deb DeRozier against
Scribner and Layton.
Yeah, Shannon Scribner and Kelsey Layton of the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. It was an extra lane. She just watched by New Hampshire on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. A must-see match. 8 more. Chance for 3 in a row. She already won 4 marks in a row in that first string. $50 of bonus money. In that first match, right? First match. You got that?
Yeah, first match, last string.
5 in the 9.
Her first match.
45 through 3 in the 3rd.
Great start. 17 bonus pins already.
For 3 in a row. Yes! 25 more in bonus money. 75 overall.
I'll make the accounting entry. That's my day job.
I was doing this 2 o'clock in the morning getting ready for this match.
Debits to the left, credits to the right. Here I am. And again in the last string of the match, McKinley opening Al Johnson's bank account.
In the pocket, 9. The queen is the 5. There's a king, there's a queen. 55. Make it 64 through 4.
Yeah, this adds up. Yeah, this adds up in a hurry here. 26 bonus pins, so you're looking at least a 70 half. And we're not done yet.
Go for a second. 4 mark no conversion today. Clean shot, the queen, the 5. Bang!
And sure, McKinley's been in this spot many, many times before, just like Amy Dube would have as well. But you just have to stay so calm because after a match that, has had its fair deal of spares, but a normal amount, now when you start getting an abnormal run like that, you still have to keep your calm and keep on target. And Glennis McKinley has done exactly that.
74 and a ball through 5. Wow. Amy Dube came back to win by 1 after 2. Now she'll have a big half here. There's one left with a 6-pack. Check her ID.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, missed left.
I mentioned all the good pinning there. You don't want to let that go now.
Dube trying to pin out. Ooh, perfect. 6. To start a third.
Now that's a vivid example of how far apart the pins are on a candlepin rack.
Then it's $100 in bonus money.
And counting.
Dube crossing over a strike. That looked good. Wobbly 9 and back. 6 to the right. Got to start cashing in.
Just get that object pin. There's wood nestled in the middle. Simplifies it.
For a much needed spare. No.
Not far. And the wood wasn't far enough for a scorpion tail kick from behind. Needed the object pin there.
9, 15 through 2 in the final string of the match. Glennis on fire. 4 marks in a row. 75 through 5. What else is new? Beautiful ball. 8 again. This time it's the queen, the 5, the 8 to the left. For a spare. No again.
Tougher when it's not really your pocket there. Dube throwing right to left wants to aim for a 1-3 pocket or similar, but the first 2-pinner was easier.
A 9, 24 through 3. No luck for her yet.
Could have gotten a sidewall deflection there, but the wood clumped up in the gutter, ruined it.
It's going to need a couple marks to keep it close. A double strike would certainly help.
Isn't that interesting how a match can just be so tight for so long and then suddenly one just starts taking off into orbit?
Dube off to the left, 5. She lost by 2, won by 3. And Glennis McKinley, big time start.
Dube, a great bowler in her own right. She could still turn this around. Great organizer of the mixed international competition as well.
Absolutely. Big help to me also run these tournaments. 1-5, and he always gives good feedback, honest, constructive feedback, which I appreciate. Trying to grow the women's game. 8, 32 through 4, not the start you wanted.
Yeah, and the pins are getting away as well. 31 back plus more. This is starting to approach a point where you're going to want at least a mark here to stem the tide.
Glennis has owned the first and third string both matches today. On the crossover, 8 again. This time it's the wiggling 3 and the 9. This is not an easy shot.
The wood is on the left side there, but it's not really the guardrail you want in this situation because getting these 2 pins alone is nigh impossible.
If I throw this ball, I'd pick it up. Usually my first ball. It's tough making the second and third ball. Known as the half Worcester. In Candlepin bowling, the 3-9, or the 2-8 on the left. This time it's the 3-9.
Apparently there's something out there. I didn't.
Nick Norcross, 3-time world champion.
Am I blind? Where's the deadwood? The
Maybe
ball
she's,
on the plate?
maybe she's getting the ball. I don't know.
Oh, there's no balls in the rack, I think.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
Ball
Yeah.
return delay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there we go. Currently in this match, 10 spares to 7 in favor of McKinley right now. Pinning is 6 in her favor as well. This has been good all the way through, and great to have you along. We're here for Candlepins for Cancer, 501c3 charity. Go to candlepinsforcancer.com as you see it at the top of your screen. Greatly appreciate all your support, and we know many, many in the bowling community do as well.
Payments via Venmo and soon to be PayPal. And then you can also send a check if you don't have PayPal or Cash Apps. Address on the website, candlepins4cancer.com. The Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Annual event at Mark Ritchie's Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Beautiful 8-lane wooden house. Starts mid to late January. Registration online now at candlepins4cancer.com. We have a bowler flying out to Massachusetts to do four matches on that weekend, the final weekend, January 25th and 26th. That's awesome.
Nice.
William, thank you for doing that. All right, bought his airline tickets. That's amazing. That's a nice compliment to Candlepin Bowling. And the streaming era has helped get our name out there.
You got to try it at least once in your life for those of you who haven't had the chance yet.
3-pin.
Yes!
And 9 goes! That's a tough one. Spare. How about that? Needed that one. The delay may have helped her. 42 in the ball through 5, but she's down 32. In the string, 31 in the match, both on spares.
Yeah, that double would leave in the normie bowling game is much easier, that's for sure.
And Glennis loved that. Glennis loved that break with the ball being delayed. She'd been tired, she said.
No, she's still, come on, get your balls off the ball rack.
Great respect for one another.
Even though the quote, yeah, I am the boss of you, was just thrown around.
Glennis, 4 marks in a row. No strikes. 17 spares combined. Glennis McKinley, 3 that time.
Ooh.
Back to earth, you could say. 77 half. Amazing.
Yeah, got some count on that. It does open a little crack in the window for Dube. Want to pin this out at least.
Still going at a very high level. Trying to get 5 in a row. No.
But that's a good second ball to follow it up with. Now you got a plank there, and 10 should follow.
$50 in bonus money last match against Brittany Underwood. $50 here in this match against Amy Dube.
Stopping that bonus money streak just then, of course.
10, 87 through 6. 10s are hard to beat at this point.
McKinley would have been pin perfect, but had an 8 in the first box, so missed out on that bonus money as well.
Amy's on a spare next. A double strike would certainly help. Amanda Carroll next on Candlepin Bowling Network and WON Sports Television Network. Our final match. McKinley just missed right, 5. A sport for any age. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable. Pick up a gift certificate here at Central Park Lanes or a gift card at the local bowling center.
Or unbelievable if you're in Muscadabat Harbor.
I love that name. Say it 3 times fast you can.
Unbelievable lanes in Muscadabat Harbor.
No, say Muscadabat.
Muscadabat Harbor.
Say it 10 times fast you can, Muscadabat. Like you're being punished in school. I must write in the board 10 times. McKinley, what a try. And the 4 wobbles, holds up with a 7.
Punisher, that's another niche Canadian TV reference. It's a kid's game show with an antagonist you would not get away with on today's TV.
Glennis, another 10. 97 through 7, the final string of the match in the semifinals.
And again, all the pins. You could just pin out 127 here.
$350 for the runner-up to this match. Next match, $500 for the runner-up in the final, $700 for the number 1 finisher. Lots of bonus money.
And Amanda Carroll qualified with a 576. That's a 115 average here.
And she had to get 3 marks in order to get there, to get the number 1 over Amy Dube.
But McKinley's average in this match is north of that. So even though Amanda Carroll, I've been describing her as the elite boss level, this whole ladder, nothing is set in stone.
Glennis, head pin, and check mark. I've seen a lot of these today. The 5 is the queen for the ladies. If there's a king, there's a queen. 3, 6, 10 to the right of the queen.
A lot of good looks for McKinley here. Only that 1 split. Had a bunch in that second string. 6 splits to be exact.
Pick up the queen. Good news for Amy Dube. He's got some work to do.
It does set up a good finish here.
Maybe he's hoping she goes without a mark the rest of the way to give her a chance for the finals. Nice 10. Again, it's a 3 10s in a row.
Yes, it is.
107 through 8 in the final string of regulation. Overtime, 2 boxes each if we tie somehow.
Still has not left a pin standing since box number 1. Has only missed 2 head pins in this string. The solidity of Glennis McKinley's bowling is remarkable.
Glennis curves in the pocket. Triangle left. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right, 10 right corner above the WON Sports banner. Thanks, Jonathan Rios, making those banners. The new Candlepins For Cancer banner also. Steve Reno, Senior Hall of Famer, made the Candlepins For Cancer logo. Jonathan Rios of WN Sports New York made the banner. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Glennis, good ball. Oh, just missed the 10. How close can he get?
Pretty flat back ramp there, so the 5-pin didn't get any help, but that was a sweet slice and near conversion.
Deep sigh of relief from Amy Dube. Of course a 10. 4 in a row. 117 through 9. Up to 343 with their final box.
Basically, Dube has to net plus 34 here. That's 34 bonus pins without losing any. That's a tall order, but does have a spare working in 5.
Glennis just missed right. Wood spins to the 4-7. 1, wiggling 2, 9-10. Her final box. Amy Dube next.
Tricky one to get even 10 out of on this one, though.
Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Glennis just missed left. One of the wobbling 9.
I
take 127.
I take that back. The wood's gotten in the middle there.
Great match. The break half by Glennis, 77.5. The difference, 10.
There you go.
A perfect 5-10 second half. We should get bonus money for that. 127 final string. How about 353, a 117.6 average for Glennis McKinley. 119 is it? 117, right? 117.6.
117,
Yep.
109,
Yep.
127, yeah.
Yep, you should good at math. I got it right the first time.
117.666666666.
7.
Eventually.
All right, Amy Dube, a big fill here. 42 in the ball through 5. He's a monster finish. Capable of doing it. That won't help. 3. Just 45 at the half. Tough break.
And it looked like she put a lot of gusto on that ball, too, trying to power down a bunch.
That sounds like a beer commercial. Schlitz. Go for the gusto. Schlitz beer. Same spot. Brutal. She ties the string. She goes to the finals against Amanda Carroll, but needs a monster finish somehow. 8, not a bad out. 53 through 6. 353, I believe, Greg.
8, yeah. Yep. Thanks.
All right, so the situation now,
Missed a late falling pin there.
she needs 72.
She
74.
needs a mark out, but if she
74.
does, she could do this.
Double strike would help. Here's the W, the wiggle. 1-8, wiggling 9.
Ooh, that wood swiveled around. It didn't connect the pins perfectly, but hitting that head pin reasonably flat should take that wood back into the back, too.
Much needed spare. No. Not behind.
Yeah.
Double strike in order now.
Yeah.
Amy, 9, 62 through 7, late in the match. 62 through 7 needs 65 and 3 to go to the finals. 64, we do a 2-box roll-off until somebody wins. One, 2, 4, the 8, playing hide and seek behind the 2. 8 box, 3rd string.
In theory, does not need this mark, but it would really help.
Spare! What'd you say, Greg?
It's there. We still require a double strike
know,
at this
I know.
point, but It's a thing.
72 ball flip. That gives some confidence now going to the final 2 boxes.
She also does not need a strike right now.
Four, 7 left, 3, 6 in the right. On the spare, 78 through 8.
And thank goodness, because still nobody has figured out a way to power down all 10 in this match. There's just no guarantee of a strike in Candlepin bowling.
Nice try, won't go, and that should do it.
That's it.
Glennis McKinley, the 3 seed, is moving on to take on number 1 seed Amanda Carroll next. Amy a 9, 87 through 9.
Great match. Stay tuned. $100 strike challenges are coming on up. 1 ball for $100. It's as simple as that. Here on Candlepins for Cancer on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Media Network.
Amy 3 in the 9, 7 left. Trying to finish on a good note.
WON Television Network, I should specify. Many great shows of many great genres.
Dube not behind. Trying to get to 97. Disappointing finish after a great first 2 strings.
But what a great showcase by these two Penny
Absolutely,
Lane teammates.
absolutely. I'm sure she'll be back again. 10, 97 final string, 3-string total from Greg Gouillart.
Amy Dube concludes with a 324. Glennis McKinley, the winner, with 353, will confirm the official scores, but the result is not in doubt. A seeming 29-pin victory for McKinley, who had 10 spares to Dube's 9. Pinning was 10 in McKinley's favor, and we'll be right back with interviews in just a moment.
You don't want us to get a strike so we can talk about it on the interview? Yeah. That's how that works? He's like, you know, getting one anyway.
No, we'll do it your way. It's okay.
She's just busting. Yeah. No, I'm going to be honest. This is the way it's going to be.
We'll be right back with that in just a moment, folks. Interviews and strike challenge in just a moment. And then another show on Candlepin Bowling Network. Make sure you subscribe so that you're in the know when that final match starts.
Cancer on Candlepin Bowling Network and WON Sports Television Network. Amy Dube, great match. Just didn't have in the last string. Got a lot of
Yeah,
tough
I definitely
breaks.
got off. I got off a couple bad breaks, but I just got off that last string. It's the reason why she's my teammate normally.
Oh boy, you've been great the last 2 years. You guys made a great exhibition for the ladies there. You're just bowling really well the last 2 years.
It's a lot of fun. I love these events. I love anything that I really love. Obviously, ladies Candlepin a little bit more. Anything we can do to help promote and
Absolutely.
support.
Yeah, we want to help you as much as we can.
Yep.
All right, so now talk about the Ladies International is coming up again. You see the 19 teams?
Yeah, right now we have
already?
19 teams signed up for next year, which is the most we've had in a very long time. Used to get 20 very regularly, but, new excitement. It's a lot of fun. It really is. Again, we have a group on Facebook, Ladies Internationals. If you want to join it, or me, Amy Dube, or Lori Lewis can give you all the info you need.
Okay. I've got to bring the envelope down here, but I have $350. I promise to give it to you afterwards.
You better. I know where you are. Oh, that wasn't a threat. I mean,
Here it goes. Thank you. And no lemon drops today either.
no lemon drops.
All right, $350. 3-letter word.
Fun.
Yay.
No? Wow!
I got that one coming. Thanks, Amy. Glennis,
Yes.
out of breath still?
Yes.
I think your daughter Amanda's going to take your place.
Yes.
You just have her dress up like you, put some makeup on, dress like you.
No kidding.
Be her first time. She got beginner's luck, you know.
Aren't you sweet? And she's sweet. She's
Wait,
full of crap, but
I
yeah.
always talk about how you always step up when we need it most. The first match, the second string with your blue strings, the first and third, your best strings for last.
Yeah, sometimes you get it, and then, all of a sudden it can kind of go quick like it did the last 5. But this house, you got to just keep pinning because it can be rough.
You're in the Hall of Fame and nomination for 2027 class. How do you step up these big strings on the end?
I kind of, in my head, I tell myself, not to care in a sense, and not in a bad way, but just like it's going to happen or it's not.
and then just try to have fun. And I always have fun, so win or lose, yeah.
You got $100 in bonus money so far, 50 from the last match against Brittany Underwood, 50 this match
Don't
against
give
Amy
it to her.
Dube. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll give her some bonus money if she agrees to bowl. All right? We'll give her a little incentive, okay?
She'll do it then.
She'll get,
She's
she'll get
desperate.
a net profit on that one still.
Yeah, no kidding. She'll
Now
do
you
anything.
take on number 1 seed Amanda Carroll. You've had wars with her in the past.
Oh, good Lord, yes. It's going to be fun. Again, I can't ask for anything better like that. I just got to try to hang with her because she just is explosive. So.
Other than fun, a 3-letter word for winning.
Wow.
Back to Greg. We got to wrap it up.
Coming up next, it's going to be an Amanda show one way or another. Thanks so much for
Oh,
watching
yeah, the
this
$100 strike
presentation.
challenge, Greg.
Oh, yeah.
Almost
yeah.
forgot. Having so much fun. $100 strike challenge. So you bowl one ball. The W. One ball for one ball for a strike. We're having so much fun here. Not the first time we've done this, Greg. All right, Glennis will have one ball for $100 strike.
Even though she just demonetized us?
No go for Glennis. She has another chance against Amanda Carroll. So she has 3 chances for $100. Her daughter is not happy with the mother right now. Amanda is furious. She can get a strike. Now Amy Dube will try to get up to $450 today. $350 for coming in third today. $100 here for a strike. Amanda Carroll next after this broadcast. Won't get it. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. Greg Gouillart wraps us up.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for watching this presentation of Candlepins for Cancer on Candlepin Bowling Network and the WON Sports Television Network. And until next episode, so long.